It is Moorweg, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Good evening. Okay, so, continuing here. I don't actually know what I need to do, but it feels like I can kind of just keep that except for the shrines, because I need to take the warhorse. And the no units, so units are a lot more expensive. But you get 40% more XP. This one seems like a bitch to do the next one. There are flying units, so I want a ranged weapon. This still feels so weird to me. Like, why is it spread out? It would be honestly just better if it was a lightning, chain lightning type thing. I think I'll just stick with a bow. Okay, I want you. I want a shrine. And then as many houses as is possible. And then again, I will just defend down here. Oh yeah, I forgot. They're now all just... They're not spawning in anymore. Which means they will arrive a lot more in a close, like, formation. Which wasn't really the case previously, because they would spawn in, and while they cannot attack immediately after spawning, they were able to walk after spawning. I think we should be fine. Yeah. I'll aggro him and then he'll just stop hitting the castle. Wonderful. It was close though. Now we have spiders coming in, meaning gonna get myself a tower and then another house. And then do I get myself another tower? Now I know they run for eco. So I think I can actually just get another tower. They won't attack it. They'll run by. I don't want you to be quick, because I want the shrine to be activated. Wonderful. I'll get the castle upgrade. And then for 4, I can build myself another shrine. Where are they coming from? They're coming from down there, huh? So I think I'll get this shrine. And we'll just try and defend from here. Oh, they're actually just clocking this tower instead, huh? That's bad. Because I want the shrines active, so I'm gonna do this some other way. Shrine, house, and house. Because then I think I'll just take this tower instead. Okay, that should be enough. Now I'll wait for them to arrive. Yep. I feel like I overvalue the shrines. Maybe actually massively so. Like, I'm not sure I need the... Like, this okay, there are flying enemies later on that may require me to have this shrine. So I'm still gonna activate it. Get this shrine. Tower, not shrine. Okay, shrine is done. And it may help as a, like, last defense if it ever becomes necessary. Though in that case I've probably already lost. Okay, get this shrine. And upgrade the castle. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, don't upgrade the castle. Build me a mill. And then build me the harbor back here. And now I hope they don't go for the harbor. Okay, it appears they don't. I think that will fill... Yeah, that will fill the shrine just straight up immediately. Well, I took a lot more damage there than I intended to. Those things hurt. But everything survived, so we good. Yeah, this one kind of has a low range. Actually, all of the shrines have low range. Now, I won't have this... So the ranged enemy slimes are mainly an issue for... Can I build another farm somewhere? I don't think... And with somewhere, I mean somewhere within range. Where it's actually useful. But I don't think so. So I'm gonna build more houses instead. Yeah, that's just a whole lot. These are the guys... Yeah, those are the guys with range attacks. So I need to be careful because they are able to just kill me. And my towers are up. And the biggest problem with them is that they are generally just way too many to do a wind spirit farm. So what I think I'll do is build more houses. Also upgrade you. And then I think I want a castle tower. There are no shrines out here. There is a shrine out here. So I'm gonna go grab that. Otherwise there's only turrets. Except for up there, which is a separate issue. I think I'm gonna grab you. He should die within the shrine range. Unfortunately, he's the only one who will die within the shrine range. This ogre will fill it very much. Like, it will fill a large amount of the shrine. Pretty sure about that. And the towers will die, but the shrine at the back tower... Oh, it actually fills it immediately. Didn't expect that. Right. Speeder. I think what I want here, because those are already protected. I think I'll upgrade you for the cheaper towers. Then I'll upgrade you. I really want the bunker tower, but I don't think it's worth it. Actually, this one might be. You will be a bunker tower. You will be a castle tower. Then I'll get this shrine. And I think I'll get this wall. And I can actually, I think, get the back mine. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stand here and try to activate the shrine. I had hoped they would not do that. Now they will leave me alone. Because they will just go for my other eco. And I hope that the bunker tower and the castle tower are just enough to deal with them. They were in fact enough to deal with them. And this was not enough to fill the shrine, huh? Yeah, it was just barely enough. Okay, get me more housing. Now we have attacks from down here, so we will build castle towers. Get me another hut. And then we're just gonna get us the mill out here. Will it help? Like, maybe a little bit, but I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather have the money. This is 6 for 4, and this would be 3 for 3. Yeah, 3 for 3 would be more efficient. Okay, they're going this direction, so you get the buff. And this went about as expected. I feel like this harbor is going to be my main moneymaker from now on in this map, because I don't think there's all that many more attack waves from that side. Now we'll get this wall and this wall. We'll get a tower. And I feel like I can make all of these just bunker towers. To basically just satisfy my personal desires of having just shitloads of bunker towers. And I think that should not be too difficult. Okay, so the bunker towers do not have enough range to hit the ranged units there. I should have thought of that. But in that case, they just destroy the wall while we kill the melee units. And then my bunker towers will just kill them, the ranged units. Here the same thing, the shrines just do not have enough range. So the only thing I note is that they have, because of their range, they require a lot more time to kill. And I get a time bonus. I don't need the points now, but I need to keep that in mind for the future. Can we block here with... They're coming from in here, they're coming from up there. Yeah. Get me... How many days do I have? That is enough for one ranged attack upgrade. And like... cooldown, attack cooldown. Okay, build me... these 2 towers, upgrade me these 2 towers. I think I'm just gonna take the same, I just want bunker turrets. Shoot all of the spiders. Now the spiders, thankfully, are all melee. So we can do that. It kinda makes me want to play Kingdom again. Like the side-scrolling one. Which is honestly kind of like similar. If I go for points though, I definitely need to go through the night faster. Meaning I need to probably take the fire towers. Like the ogres, they go here. The ogres, they go here. And here. Meaning I can actually kind of just use the bunker towers against them. Without any bigger issue. What do you do? Get me. Yeah, the tower thing. Like, I'm pretty sure the towers will delete these enemies. Because those are the flying boys. Also another way from down here. I didn't know that. More archer spires, more archer spires, and another tower just in general. Okay, didn't need to spend money a lot, but I'll take it, I guess. Now this side should be just completely fine, honestly. I think I can leave that. One bunker tower is down. Okay. So these are all melee units. Meaning the bunker towers will have a field day. Is there ever anything coming from up there? Except for flying units, which that won't stop anyway. They do get faster. They do get better. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't have any more shrines I can activate, except the one at the castle in the back. But having the massive range upgrade on the final day might be kind of funny. Right, everything down here is being sniper tower, because if they ever get through there, we will probably just need massive firepower. Can't afford that, that's fine. The increased attack speed is so good. The attack damage is probably better, but I just like shooting fast. And we are now just shredding. Okay, then let's power up over here. I don't think it'll make a difference. Like, they are getting absolutely destroyed. I do hope they spawn fast enough that our towers can actually just take care of them. Now, and here's the thing, we don't need money anymore. I don't know if you are the final upgrade. So, I don't think I'm gonna take you. Is there anything I still need upgrading? I'm not gonna get units, so probably not. Only a few towers more. Honestly, just keep me my money. I think we're fine. Oh, this wall could have been upgraded. Races are down. They do in fact not have a brain, do they? They literally just attack whatever is closest, which makes the walls be really good against them. Okay, we lost the farm, we lost our research thing, but we're not researching anything anyway. And we'll just take the big shrine. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm pretty sure there's not really anything we need to do here. Like, the spiders will get destroyed. I have no doubt about that. The flying enemies even more so. Oh, they're actually getting through one of my walls. Actually getting through two of me walls. Also, I didn't know those buildings count as economy buildings. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know research counts for economy. No. That is, base score is 6,184. Okay. No more. Now we get the growth, the range, and the wasp. The first 3 nights will have more enemies. What do I want to add? You know what I want to add? There is an upgrade, I think, for the research. Research buildings immediately continue to make your research progress when they respawn after being destroyed. Exactly that. Now, 12 units means I'll probably want the shrine and the tower. Which in turn, of course, lowers my economy by a gold. And I will actually just shoot them out here. Okay, actually. I don't think I need that. I don't think I'll need that tower. I think I can just go with the house. Maybe the shrine is just a waste of money, though. Actually, the shrine is just a waste of money. Especially that one back there. I'm just gonna get that tower instead. So get that tower, leave the shrine. Now, there's 2 shrines on this map that I consider worthwhile getting, which are the ones on the top right, next to the gate wall. Because there's a lot of spiders coming in from there, so that shrine will do good work. However, the other shrine, I feel like, and then there's the one on this side, kind of like next to the bottom right tower, which I think is gonna be good. But instead I can also just get units. Now, what I want is you. Research me range damage, and I want you. Actually, I think you can wait a little bit. Like, you need... This one needs 9 days. The other one needs 6 days. So 6 days, if I build it on day 6, I should be fine. Get me a house. And then I'm gonna get another tower. And now, even if they destroy this building, I don't actually really care. Well, that's a problem for my ego. I got 1 gold. There's 20 coming in. Another tower. I think we should still be fine. Another tower, another house. And we're just gonna kill them. Holy shit, there's a bunch of them and they deal damage. Okay, them going for that is fine. Them doing that is not fine. Instead of that, get me resilient residences and also get me that. Right, turret and then some houses. I took the resilient residences, right? Yeah. Mostly for the second night. Now we hurt everyone. I should have used it a while ago instead. I do have the power tower, do I? Yeah. Good. Now, for the speed... well, first of all, get me that ranged damage. Then get me the house. And then get me another house. And that should do well. Unless the spiders just eat me. Holy shit, they are vengeful. Oh well, the houses will just restock, so we are still good on that front. Like they will give me my they will give me my money. And you are still nibbling on that house, are you? Now, what do I want for defense here? More character build options, your character becomes stronger. Then get me this tower, I guess. Now, these guys kind of just ignore me. The problem is they do not ignore my castle. That is not good enough. I feel like I actually do need the shrines. Restart me. Instead of the resilient residences, get me the active shrines. Unfortunately, they do not get a buff for tower range. Which I really wish there was a way to upgrade the range on those towers, on those shrines. Well, there is with the temple, but I honestly really wish there were map layouts for the older maps where they add, where whatever you got afterwards is added, like the first map was shrines, and then just make it harder. Not quite enough to fully fill it. Okay, we'll get you. We'll get another house. And then we'll start with the research here for ranged damage. Ranged attack. Because I need the shrines, kind of, to deal with the big things. Wait, oh, the shrine down here doesn't spawn until level 2, huh? Till I upgrade the castle further. Okay, the shrine is now stronger, and should help massively against the flying guys. Now, how much money do I have? $9. That is not enough. So instead, I was thinking of upgrading the castle and then building a castle tower. But I think I'm just gonna grab me more towers instead. These things hurt something fierce, holy shit. Different weapon. I think the blood one may be... Maybe I need to take the weaker air units. Which is... where is that? Wasn't that somewhere around here? Anti-air telescope. Flying units have less max health and deal less damage. I may need to take that. Because those things hurt. Well, I'm gonna try the blood one first. Shrine is here. Grab me this, grab me that, grab me that, and grab me that. How much money do I get? 8. So if I upgrade immediately, I can build a castle tower on the second day. Wait, if I need 13, I need 9 nights, which means I want to be done at day 12, meaning I have to start at day 3. But that should be possible. Start with this shrine as well. That will block off a little bit of eco. I think it might be worth it. So do that. And then on day 3 I'm gonna have to build the research facility. Now we need to get the shrine active. Again, ASAP. Outhouses can probably tank a little bit. But apparently not quite enough. Okay. Second advantage, this also starts the second shrine down here, which is neat. Okay. I have 7 gold. I can build you, but then I can't build anything else. So, other plan. Bigger shrine. Like, we get 13 gold at most from enemies 6. So at most we lose 6 gold. Which is worth it, I believe. I mean, the alternative is losing, so it is most definitely worth it. It did nothing. We are gonna need that. Back to Shadow Codex. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do it like this. Means we will lose a little bit of eco early on. And I actually want all of them to die in the shrine at the top. I do like that it automatically targets something that isn't already cursed. Both shrines nearly done. Now we're gonna get us our houses. And I think... Do I want... I don't think... No, I think I'll get you now. For the ranged damage. These spiders deal immense damage. Which is kind of surprising. Unfortunately, also, the shrines don't quite have enough range to deal with them. Oh well, I haven't lost any money, so we're fine. Do the spiders actually take less damage from you? But it's weak against spell length, so... Yeah, they actually take more damage from shrines and towers, I guess. So, get me this castle tower. Did I take out the resilient residences? I did take out the resilient residences. Oh well. Why are they actually following the path? Okay. We have now enough damage back here to actually survive that. And now we just have normal enemy groups. Meaning what I'll do now is build me this harbor. And some houses. And for the 5 gold, I'm gonna build the research thing. For more attack speed. I'm gonna try and kill some enemies around the shrine there. I failed. Now, I need the resilient residences so I have enough money. Which means what do I take out? I think I'll take out the power tower. I do like the range more than the 266% attack speed on one tower, even though it's great. Yeah, just do the... Build a house first, so we get the bonus from that. That's a tower. Okay. Maybe I should actually use a melee weapon and rely on my towers against the... flying enemies, but I kinda don't want to because my towers suck. Should have done it a while ago. Okay. Like, 1 or 2 spiders are required to activate those shrines. I think I can just go full on house. Since now I don't actually lose eco from it. And yeah, starting day 3 should be sufficient enough. Okay. Also, this is a lot easier if they just trickle in instead of coming all as one big wave. Could have expected that, honestly. I guess I might not actually need the resilient residences. Right, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna now build the ranged attack. As well as the attack speed on myself. Then we're gonna build a... I don't want to build the improved plow because it's just gonna die, so we're gonna build instead the houses back here. That may split some of the enemies off. Hitting the same enemy with this weapon is just straight up suboptimal, huh? Holy shit, these guys are... But the telescope does make a good difference there. Okay, now I'll build you And I'll upgrade you. I'll build this harbor. I'll build the farm. And I'm gonna get myself some flails. I can get another tower, I think. So do that. I want you to just stay here, because we're gonna get this shrine active. The farm may actually die, and I don't actually care. It hurts so bad. Go, flails! The flails got obliterated. Why do they deal so much damage? Oh, there, you're right, they're buffed. For more range and stuff. I don't know if we can beat that. We can't. Restart. I think I'll keep the power tower, but we'll need to play it outside a little bit different. So we're gonna still start the same with the house, and then the upgrade, and another house. And we're just gonna curse everybody. This one's actually very difficult. At least I think so. But maybe that's just on how related to how I play. Come on in. Alright, more houses. Good. The spider's just too slow. Right, what I'm gonna do now is build you into a castle tower to defend against the flying units. Then I'm gonna get the range damage upgrade. And a few more houses. I think I actually may want this tower as well. Castle tower will deal damage, hopefully. Okay, good enough. I still don't get why they follow this path instead of just flying straight ahead. We got like a kill in here, but that's fine. Castle tower. More houses. You. The tower over there doesn't really help. This tower might, though. Get me the lighter weaponry. I feel like what I want to do, however, is to just get me this gate, so I can defend here a little bit and split up the groups. It won't last long. I just realized. But like a little bit, maybe. And now I'm kind of trapped here. Castle tower doing damage, getting me some shrine progress. And now they split up again, which is lovely. And I died again. Holy shit, these guys just eat me. Okay, we survived. The harbor died. That's unfortunate, but nothing I can do. Okay, now we get just ogre flails. Not even that many of them. I feel like we can get us knights here. Do this. No research to be done. Get me... Oh, I can't get... I can get the mine over there, so I will. And then I'm gonna get the tower up there as well. Okay, go ahead, Floger. Like, the tower does get some damage in early, and might block us from a few of the shrine gets. But not really. Even the field survived. That is just beautiful. A lot of spedre. And I think what I need to do is immediately just start upgrading again. And then what we'll do... Do I want the castle upgraded or do I want the wall? I think I want the wall. And I can upgrade the castle as well. Okay, you guys stand behind the gate. Because you're gonna need to help me here. Having way more attack speed just immediately is lovely to have. Now I would like to activate this shrine basically, just. They will eat the mine, but that's fine. And they're kind of just ignoring my swordsman, which is sad. Can we get the shrine active? Okay, they're done eating the mine. They are really bad against these walls, huh? Okay, shrine is active. I just realized I completely forgot the shrines give money. Okay, just down here. Which is just gonna be 2 castle towers. And then I can build me some more eco, which is gonna be you. I'm gonna build the second mill. Also with more money plots. And then I even have enough to get me a third mill. It's not even more money plots, it's just the mill gets better. Like the mill itself. Which is not important, but it is something. It is some money. I didn't expect them to just go... Oh, right, they get stronger and stronger per wave. That's why they can just go through me. I forgot about that. Okay, the harbor and 1 field. Bit sad, but acceptable. Now, this mill will die. Not really anything I can do about it. I don't think I need to upgrade you yet. What we are gonna do is get this. Then we'll get a bunker tower here. And then we'll get a castle tower here. We'll get this gate as well. With as well a castle tower. And then over here we get a sniper tower. And then, do I want hunters or longbowmen? I think the first thing I'll get is more knights. Because you will need to help here. And then I can get me some archers. Low range but high damage output. They're armored against ranged attacks. Bonus damage against ranged units, less effective against flying units. You know what? Sure. Yeah, they're just, again, they're just going through my stuff. I feel like the armored against ranged attacks is not gonna be that useful, it looks like. Thankfully the knights can kind of just stop them. And I think what I'm gonna get is more ranged defense. Now I think the only ranged units that applies to are these guys and their bigger variant, not the flying enemies. Get me ranged defense, you're gonna need that. And then get me more attack speed. Now what we're gonna get is we're gonna upgrade you to Fire Spire. Actually no, upgrade you to the double shot. Can I? Not really. Not really enemies coming from up there. Oh, I could get a hero. Do I want a hero? Not really. Like, the heroes are a neat idea, but I don't really think I'll ever use them all that much. Simply because having a single strong unit is not as good as a steady stream of 15, like, mediocre units. At least in this game. Okay, so the outer farm doesn't really matter. And what I basically want is to get the castle towers, to make the castle towers into the fire spires, and hope that they just obliterate the enemies, the enemy masses. Like, they're not gonna be great against the Flogers, but for those, I have the bunker. Okay. For the flying enemies, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Upgrade you. Why didn't I do that before? We will need more defense here. But I think I should have enough money. Then get me that mine. And I'm gonna build me longbowmen here, I think. Or hunters. Hunters. Unfortunately, not enough for the third upgrade. What can we get on this side then? They will destroy that, so just get me towers up. Actually, I can upgrade this mill still, so do that. And I can still get some more towers up. Okay. Hope the hunters can help me activate the shrine. They can. Wonderful. Unfortunately, apparently everything else is currently dying. I'm surprised this farm survived and the one inside didn't. Okay. On this side, I think we're just gonna have castle towers. I don't think we need to upgrade the fire towers yet. And our upgrades are done. Upgrade you to sniper. And double shot. Okay, everybody in range goes here, except for like half of you. Honestly, you know what? Hunters stay here, the crossbowmen go to the left. And you, please don't go outside. No, not the knights. You also stay inside the gate. 1 gold, I can't do anything. Ooh, so much attack speed. It doesn't appear that I'm doing any kind of damage though, so... Like, comparatively to the towers and the crossbowmen. I'm surprised the sniper tower hasn't died yet. Okay. So you are gonna now be a fire spire. We're gonna... I don't think I need all that much more money, so... Yeah, this is the second to last night. Do that. We don't have any attacks from down here, so we're good. Get me more crossbowmen. Which... Honestly, just... Actually, get me more knights as well. Okay, so crossbowmen here, knights here as well, and then the hunters, which I'm also gonna get more of, are gonna be up here. And I feel like the other is also gonna be knights because we're just getting destroyed by ranged units. So go here. Do I actually get a hero? No, I'm gonna start upgrading to fire towers on this side. Oh, and I should probably upgrade my gates. But I feel like the last wave shouldn't be as bad because the last wave, I believe, is mostly just spiders. Yeah, they're not in range for the fire tower. As soon as they're in range of the fire tower, I think we're good. Holy shit! Immediately just died. Maybe I should have gotten full tank. My guys down here are so tanky that they can actually just defend this. Because the enemies take so long to kill them. Maybe I should have gotten crossbowmen up there as well. Because apparently they're just better. At least in this regard when it gets against ranged enemies. They are so tanky. They have like 175 extra health, the ranged units. Right, you do that. No. Hunters. Here. Defend that. Crossbowmen. Here. Defend that. Also, that's just the big spiders, so... Archer Spire it is. Archer spy it is. And then you can also be castle towers with archer spies. I should upgrade my walls. There is this one weird upgrade, which is basically all walls repair each other. Which is just they share health. Every single wall is type of a hive mind and they share one health pool. And that sounds kinda neat, but I feel like it's actually kind of just bad. Okay, the other knights are gonna be down here. And then I'm gonna stand next to the tower on the left. Because these guys kind of destroyed me last time. And I'm not really that scared of the spiders a lot. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that should be all of them. Yeah, you are gonna come here. All of the knights come here. Everybody come here, as much as we can. The fire tower, I think isn't as good as the fire archers. Its main purpose is I think the oil next to it, which kind of requires it to be an armored tower on the outside. So now, how the fuck do I get 120,000 points? 20,000 points. Not 120, that would be ridiculous. I think we're gonna get the no units, because that's not really a problem. The pacifist. I don't think I need the resilient residences. I'd rather... like this commander mode, I deal 60% less damage, but all of my buildings deal 40% more damage, which I think is more than... yeah. This is 25%. So I'm just not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna be there and look pretty with a sword. 96% damage. Half of your buildings... upgrades are unavailable, but you get 10% more score. No. Towers a lot. No. Allied. Like, I'm not gonna have units, so that's kind of irrelevant. %. Is that good enough? $74.5% more score. Almost 15 health. Get me the elites, I think. That's not 75% more, that's... yeah, that's good, I guess. 135, I think that should be enough. Does the bonus score multiply? Get me that, I think. one house. I definitely need this tower, so I can't upgrade the castle immediately. And I'm gonna do absolutely fuck all. Yeah, like nothing. I have so much attack cooldown. The good point is I don't need to focus on upgrading my own thing because this is not gonna do anything. I can still tank just slightly. Upgrade you. I can't afford to upgrade you. Get this. Get me a second tower. Or more houses. I think I want more houses. Get me just as much money as you can. Huh. Absolutely nothing. Okay, that's a problem. They're all going for that house over there. Which means they will arrive here as a blob. I think I need to take a... You know what? I'm gonna check if we can do it the money point-wise without this. I definitely just need this tower. How much money do I get? 5. So what I'm gonna do is get me 2 houses. Now I get 7. That is enough. Now I get 8. I may actually just want, like, a ranged attack. Like, I'm pretty sure I would lose against one of them. But this time, the enemies aren't gonna be as bad. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade you now. Put a builder's guild, and then we don't have enough money to get that house. However, the spiders are just gonna come in here single file, and the tower will be able to take them out. Yeah, I can't survive that. I have the feeling that the ancient shrines actually makes the shrines worse. I'm gonna try it without them. And instead get me something else that's useful, like the resilient residences. You know what? Let's try that one. Let's see what it does. That is exactly what I wanted. Gonna get you, and you, and you. I get 6 gold, which is exactly enough to upgrade my castle. Though I don't think I actually technically need it this time. Though I do want it to activate the shrine. The second shrine, that is. Or to be able to buy it. I think, does this just fill out the shrine? Not quite. But it will be full with these spiders. I think I don't need the shrine immediately. I'd rather get those houses. But the shrine will be filled. And the shrines, if they're active, they do give you money, I believe. $2 gold. Upgrade me my houses. Get me the shrine. And another house. Now, I don't know if we get the shrine active. I hope we do. But I'm not certain. And of course the castle needs to survive. Okay, we got it. This is taking actually a lot longer than I thought because of the ranged harassment. Get me the shrine. Get you. Get me the buildings over here, like the houses. That house, and then I'm gonna get the harbor up. And I just trust in this tower. Which may be misplaced. Bit of a sound error here. Okay, kill them. Nope. Okay. I don't want to retry day because retry day means I can't get the... Retry day means I can't get the... what is it? How much money did I get? 6. Yeah. Honestly, I think I want to run this differently. I'm thinking maybe I want the hornets. Because that would activate the first shrine immediately, like in the first night. And that would give me more money. In addition to having more points, and I could get rid of one of the other things. Right, activate the shrine. And you are gonna be a castle tower. Well, so much for that. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. You out, and you in. I should maybe just take a weapon that I can actually use. Because even if it's low damage, just getting 1 or 2 chip-ins in might still be helpful. Activate me the shrine, please. Fuck, not fast enough. Yeah. Restart. Get me an actual usable weapon. Just get me that. I don't think I'll do the research, so... Elite Towers. Right. Shrine. And then I can just get like 1 or 2 chips in. He went from a killing machine to, well, basically just a normal dude. With a crown. And a golden bow. Which feels like a bow made out of gold wouldn't be that effective. Holy shit, this is a lot of cooldown. Okay, yeah, this went a lot better. So the shrine now gives me more money. Up to 9, which means we can upgrade you. And build another house. Unfortunately, we cannot build another shrine. Would have been great if we could. Leave me alone. Fuck, I missed. Like, thankfully nothing is lost back here. Except the money we could have made from the shrine. Now, what I'm gonna do next is build this shrine. Upgrade you to a castle tower. Get another tower out here. Now this is the big wave. This one's gonna... Do I actually have... I do not have the telescope. I may need to take that. Though this tower is already doing kinda great work. Okay, that's the shrine active. Wonderful. House. Get me houses down here. And not the... Get me those 2 houses, and then I'm actually gonna get a ranged damage upgrade. That was the wrong one. That was the wrong upgrade. What I think I might want to do is do this. No, no, no. I want the second house. I was thinking of maybe not building the second house and then upgrading the castle and to get the second shrine, but I think I wouldn't even have the money for that anyway. So I know that my plan works. Unless I fuck up and hit the wrong button by accident. One more for activating the shrine. And with the shrine we are basically safe against this wave and the next. Okay. Get me the houses. And then get me... one more house down here. I think that might split the spiders. It does split the spiders. I'm just gonna stand here. Okay, second group coming in. That house will die, I have no doubt about that. It actually didn't. Apparently you shouldn't listen to me. Now we'll upgrade you. We'll build this shrine. We'll build this tower. And I think instead of just getting ranged damage upgrade, I'm gonna get ranged damage, melee resistance, and ranged resistance. Shrine will activate now, and then just get rid of them. And the house once again splits them off, which is great for me. Okay, now the big group comes in. Which get me this shrine. Upgrade this tower. And build me some more houses down there. For 2 gold, I can't... Ah, fuck, I forgot. I do have additional time, so I think we're still fine. They're coming in all at the same time, which is a bummer. Kill them. If we can activate the shrine, that would be amazing. We can! So that's 2 additional gold per day. Okay, the Floger and the other dude, I don't think is a challenge. I'm just gonna upgrade my castle. Right that way. And then get this with the improved plow. Now they have... I forgot upgrades again. How many days do I need? 7, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9... Ah, fuck. Alright, send it again. Oh wait. Yeah, the upgrades won't help because I can't keep the thing out there safe. I have 3, I get 5. That's 8 to upgrade you. And then the 2 additional for this one, no? I think that might actually be worth trying. To get the second shrine. No way, I won't get the second shrine. Because the spiders will not be there. So I still get the shrine and the tower, but I'll get the 2 houses. And yeah, I kind of just need to fully ignore even the concept of upgrades, because if I don't have the... I'm not going to protect them back there. Like, not by myself, and I don't have towers, and I don't want to build towers out there yet. Okay. Now we just wait for the shrine to activate. And we are done. Now I'm just gonna get houses. As last time. However, instead of getting the house on the left, on the right, I'm gonna get this house on the left because it maybe doesn't split. We'll see. Yeah, it doesn't split. So they're all coming rank and file, not in a big blob. And that might actually be preferable. We still lose a house, but I think that's fine. Now we upgrade you. Get the shrine. Get that tower. Okay, so looking at this, I don't think I'll get to Moorweg today. They also kind of sound like the exploders. What? What? Right. The enemies didn't split. If I have the house on the bottom left, the enemy, 2 of the enemies there split off to destroy it. And that not having that here means they can all attack the castle. And if these split off, I think 2 of them get shot before they can attack. Which would make the biggest, which would make the big difference there. Okay, good. It's a bit weird that they aggro on the king, but not on the towers. Okay, big speeder energy. We get this house so they split. Upgrading it doesn't help because I can't build anything else. So then splitting off is actually required. Not merely useful, but required. You have no attack speed, dude. It's embarrassing. I should have probably known that from the fact that this house survives if they split, but not if they don't. Otherwise, I think it's just the same procedure. Like, this tower is doing perfect until the big wave comes in. Takes 21 seconds. Yeah, 2 of them split off. That's what makes the big difference, because we can shoot them before they attack. What a load of nonsense. Upgrade you to Castle Tower. Get me boats. Get me houses. Shrine activation macro is apparently kinda necessary. Shoot. So they, I think, don't even have 2 hits from the tower, so... I, on the other hand, also barely have 2 hits from them. Okay, big Flogar energy. I again feel like we're not really threatened by that. So, gonna get you. Since the shrine is active, I'm gonna activate this shrine and hope I get some kills. In that regard. Yes, aggro on me. I would prefer if my towers also shoot them. I feel like this Flogar and this flail should be enough. Yeah. Okay, now we get a wall. We start getting this farm up. I'm also gonna double the boats. Oh well, not double, but increase them. Now on this side, this shrine, I may be able to activate if I do this. I'm also gonna buff this tower. I feel... yeah, that should be good enough to get the shrine running. Okay. Shrine is up. They really do not deal damage to walls. I think that's all the shrines. So that should be a good amount of money coming in from them. I think, do I want to upgrade just my castle? I think that I'll do. Cheaper towers, and then get the 2 mines. Like, that's an additional 12 gold today, I believe. And these should be fine. It's actually nice having some fortifications around your harbor. Or fishing port. Is it actually called a harbor or a fishing port? It's fishing boat, so it's probably a fishing port. Okay, now, a big wave. We will just upgrade here. The shrine up there will probably just hold, like they will get the gate, but the shrine may hold afterwards. And then we're gonna upgrade you. And you. I think I can actually just like do this. Bunker tower. Upgrade this here as well. And then get me some castle towers here and one normal tower there. So we can get us another farm. And I'll stand here next to the bunker tower to make sure it kills the flogers quickly. The fact that I can kind of just kite them around the shrine is funny to me. Okay, the bunker tower is dead. But so are the enemies, and my farm actually fully survived. I did not expect that. Bunch of spidra. Upgrade me you. You're maxed now. Upgrade me this one. Twice. Then upgrade you. Yeah, upgrade this one to double shots. I feel like I leave the the oil pouring literally just on armor toes and nothing else. Okay. The walls will not fall against these guys. Like, not at all. The flying enemies, I feel like aren't gonna be a problem. Sniper tower there, also with double shot. I need 22 gold for over there, however we can go build this farm. And then just have castle towers here. with a double shot, and here with a double shot. So we can defend this farm. Hopefully. I presume. And then we get you also the double shot. Which should be fully sufficient against the guys here. Okay, those guys from up there were the only challenge, and even they were not the big one. Get me a big gate. You get me a sniper tower here. What night is it? 11 out of 13. So I don't think it's worth it to get the research going. What can I get from you? I don't think I need anything from you. So what I'm gonna do instead is, since everything is basically upgraded to maximum, with a very few exceptions, I'm gonna upgrade this house. So everything is upgraded to maximum with very few exceptions. And now I'm just gonna keep my money for the gold bonus. I feel like the castle tower is just better. I like the bunker tower, but I feel like the castle tower is just the better option. Especially with the power tower active. There's not really many locations where the bunker tower has a good field of fire. Or good enough range to hit enemies consistently. Okay. There's not really any upgrades I need to do. Just for fuck's sake, I guess. That actually worked out a lot better than I expected. The only issue the castle tower has is its targeting, but frankly, the bunker tower isn't all that much better there. The sniper tower actually survived it, huh? What are they called? The giraffes? Why are they called giraffes? They're basically just slimes with long necks. Kinda weird. Alright, get me big gate upgrade there. And then I'm just gonna send it again. Why are you leaving? I think I just want to help here out. They are tanky as hell, those spiders. And the small spiders basically only join after the big spiders got the gate down. Makes sense. Would probably do it similarly. Like, the big spiders are basically just siege equipment. And then we'll see how much money how much points we made. Go bonus. Okay, that is enough. They probably didn't even need that much. Right, time-wise, I don't think I'll start with Moorweg today. But let us actually just check out what is the things we have to do. It doesn't require a specific weapon. I think this is where you get the potion vials. Right, the shrines and the challenge of the snake god. What is this? This is the combat training, isn't it? The warrior training. Your weapon becomes more powerful. So you'd want to do it yourself. Long range and no units. Right, I'll see you next time. For now, that is enough. I hope you have a nice evening. I hope you have a good night later on. And I hope you have a nice rest of your week. Also, yeah, forgot. Thank you for watching. If you ever make it this far. And now, goodbye.